Hello, this is Solomon Davis, Right Side Trader. Today is September 27, 2024, and this is my weekly market review, where I'm reviewing the NASDAQ 100, that's QQQ, on a quarterly chart, monthly chart, weekly chart, and a daily chart. This is all for educational purposes only, no trade recommendation, because as we all know, trading is risky. You can lose money at trading, so please check with your financial advisor, please check with your significant other, and make sure trading is something that is suitable for you. All right, let's jump over here to these quarterly charts and see what we see. This has been a crazy week. I thought that would have took me where I wanted to go. Oh, I'm on the chart with my that's a volume indicator that I have there I've been working on. I'm going to remove that though right now, and I am going to resize this and bring us down to where I want to be. I think it's somewhere in here and all. I think this is going to be right. I'm not sure. They changed my background on me and all, so I don't have my old line there. Ooh, I got a couple of alerts on here. I was trading the Qs earlier today. I can take those off. This is a virtual account. I get where I'll trade in my virtual account if I'm okay with what I've done for the week so far, and I just say I should just settle down a little bit. Don't get too fat-headed. All right, but here on this quarterly chart was still green. This thing popped up. I did a midweek review. I was kind of expecting something. It seemed like they removed all the offers. The market went up overnight, and we had a pop on Thursday morning. The market was high. We'll see this on the daily chart when we get there, and it just slammed, came on to slowly drift back down to where we were Wednesday. That's the quick overview of everything that's happened this week and all. But let's go ahead and take a quick look at this quarterly chart. On this quarterly chart, I see that we are still green. We're still above our yearly R1. We still have this doji here at the top on this quarterly chart. Let's go down to the monthly chart and see what we see there. Zoom in a little bit here. We're still green here. Look like next month we will be opening. We stayed above pivot. We opened above pivot. We stayed above pivot. This was it did exactly what I said. We're above the 10 moving average, so we're still bullish in the market based on the way we like looking at things technically. We will be opening above pivot come next month. I know it's next week. I kind of don't expect us to drop down in the next few days come next week before the first of the month. So I do kind of expect us come next month we'll be opening up above pivot. And like I said, I'm not expecting us to break this 500 until next month sometime because we're so close. The thing is, I kind of expect it to happen, but we just kind of like don't know. It may not happen until after the election if it's going to happen at all this year. So we have to kind of like just wait and see what's going to happen there. But let's go ahead and go down to the weekly chart and see what we see there and see this crazy week that we had. See, this week we did make a new high, and we do have a higher low on this week. So this market has been trying to go up, but we got the supply up here. This whole supply up here around this whole 500 number and around this area here is going to hold this market here, and it may hold it here until the end of next month. You know, that's the whole thing. This market may get where that's not normal for the NASDAQ. As you see, the NASDAQ likes trending. It trends up or it trends down. It was trying to go up, but it got back up here to this last high that it's made, and it's been having a hard time breaking that high. It's gotten above this high right here. In this week, we did get a close again. We got to close above that, and now we got to close above the high, not just the bodies. We got to close above the high. So this thing wants to go high, but there's some crazy supply up here that's keeping this market down at this time. There's some crazy money that's out there and all that doesn't want to see this market make all-time highs here. Definitely probably before the election. That's what's going on. I don't know. That's just my opinion. So just take it with a grain of salt. But that's what I see. We can see that this thing is having a hard time getting above the supply right now. So that's what's happening and all. But let's go ahead and go down to the daily chart and take a quick look at that and wrap this on up. On the daily chart, I'm gonna zoom in here. And this is the crazy thing that I was seeing. Like last week, I was saying we were seeing these dojis. Then we started Monday out with a doji. Then Tuesday another kind of backup hammer, and then we didn't get any kind of rollover on that. Another doji. Then I was kind of like wondering, okay, let me do a midweek thing. What's going to happen here? You know. And then come Thursday, the morning after my midweek, this thing had gap. This is a gap, looked like a gap. But all night on the future contracts and on QQQ, all this thing did was climb up. And then come opening, it went up a little bit higher, and then it just came down. And by the end of the day, it did push back up. And as you can see today, Friday, it did end up opening a little bit. It opened up a little bit higher than where it had closed at, but then again, up pushed back down. And we're back down to where we was about on Wednesday and all. So again, this market is still kind of like, I think this market could get where it just kind of hangs out here between 480 and 500 and not go anywhere for the next couple of months until after this election type stuff. So that's what I see here. And that's all I really want to share at this time. This is Solomon, Right Side Trader. Hope you guys had a great week. Hope you guys have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you next week. Have a good one. Bye.